Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. This right here, yeah, my week 3 predictions. Did you know that? Did you know the Raiders are going to finally get their first win? Hopefully. Am I going to be wrong? Maybe.
Let's find out. Let's dive into this week.
3 predictions.
3 of football. Thursday night starts tomorrow or today with Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. Let's go Pittsburgh. Let's destroy Jacoby Brissett because that's what we can do. That's the only thing we can do in this game.
I think this is going to be another gross day of football. I think this is going to be 2 teams trying to run each other into the ground. And I think Nick Chubb is the better running back. And I think their defense, honestly, they're about the same. I would give Steelers the edge if they had TJ Watt, but they don't. And I think the Browns have a lot of holes, but they also have the best defensive play on the field.
Clowney this week.
Yeah, I still like that's why they have holes, but I still like Myles Garrett over anyone on the Steelers.
Yeah, over Cam, that would be the choice, I guess.
I'm counting Minka.
I would have Minka over Tre'Davious Ward. Or is that not Tre'Davious Ward?
Well, that's not the question. I'm talking about if I could pick one player, I would want Myles Garrett out of who's playing on the defense.
I think it's going to be 2 defensive touchdowns for the Steelers, which Jacoby throws his 2 pick six, 14-10.
Wow. I think
Minka has his 3rd pick, his 2nd touchdown.
Give me like 17-10.
Yeah,
Cleveland.
That's the score we're looking for. Under 20 points for both teams, for sure. If you're betting, take the under up for the under 40 points.
Oh, yeah.
Take the under.
Hard under.
Then probably Sunday morning, one of the best games of the week, I think, is going to be Dolphins and Bills.
This game has the potential to be greatest game of the year, honestly. Both these offensive, crazy. Both these defensive, they're all right.
Definitely count on the Bills to go up by like 30-21 end of 3rd quarter. Then the Dolphins have to make a comeback. That's what it's going to turn into. Is can Tua make a comeback versus the Bills defense and Von Miller?
Do you think he can?
Yeah. Bills lose. Von Miller loses. Score 36-32.
Wow. I got Buffalo. Give me 34-28.
And then we get Cincinnati's going up to New Jersey to play the Jets.
Oh my God, Joe Burrow.
Joe Flacco beat another AFC North team.
Joe Burrow, I don't feel good about this. I'm gonna believe in you.
I'm not. Jets. Joe Flacco.
You look terrible since you lost your appendix.
He'll play the Ravens, Browns. He plays all of them. All of them.
How are you gonna feel? Okay, what if Joe Flacco beats everyone in the AFC North?
Well, he already lost to the Ravens.
Oh yeah,
that was week 1. He lost to the Ravens.
Dang, never mind. Joe Flacco, you can't. Oh well, everyone else. He loses to everyone except for his home team.
Well, he has a winning record against the Browns and Bengals, and a losing record against Pittsburgh, obviously.
Well, what if he was like, yeah, I just let the Ravens win because that was my old Super Bowl home team, Yeah. And then he goes out there and stomps the Steelers.
The funny thing is, he's probably gonna play all 4 teams, and then Doug Wilson's probably gonna be ready to come back. So he gets to play in the AFC North.
Wow.
I had the Jets winning because I don't know if the Bengals know how to win anymore. I really don't. I really don't know what happened with the Bengals. Evan McPherson looks like shit half the fucking time. Joe Burrow is running for his life and can't throw the ball right. His offensive line is falling apart and it's really expensive. The defense is Swiss cheese. What the fuck is going on?
It's bad days out there in Cincinnati. I'm gonna believe in you though, Joe Burrow. I will believe in you winning like 28-24, but I don't feel very solid about it.
28-31 Jets.
Yeah.
Then we have the Raiders going down to Tennessee. I give the Raiders a win. I think the king is dead now. I've accepted it.
I also think the king is dead. But
give me Divine Diablo, Hurt, and Derrick Henry this game.
I'm gonna say the Raiders at like 31-14. But if Derrick Henry goes out there and is like, hey, I'm apparently going to rush for 300 yards against only the Raiders and then immediately go back to being terrible after this game, I wouldn't doubt it because that's how it be sometimes.
I feel like even if he does, though, I can still count Daniel Carlson for a walk-off field goal. Really, you guys should have had Daniel Carlson with the walk-off field goal against the Cardinals. And was it Hunter Renfrow who threw it away?
No, yeah, he fumbled it.
Really should have been Daniel Carson Wilcox field goal.
Dude, and it's like both weeks you're like, oh, we could have won these games if they did good, if they executed towards the end of the game.
I really don't like your head coach, dude. I don't. The problems I've had since offseason have carried over into the regular season, and I feel once again more justified than ever. Their secondary is terrible. Well, it's not terrible. It's honestly it's young. No, that's the problem. You have a young, inexperienced defensive backcourt.
Also, what's it called? Trevon Moehrig wasn't playing that game. He was out with an injury. He was out with a 1 week injury against the Cardinals exactly when we should have needed him. God, it's fine.
Saints versus the Panthers.
Jameis Winston, are you gonna throw 3 more picks again?
Like, Why is this the question with you, guy? Why is it? Are you gonna do it? 3 picks or 3 touchdowns? Which one's it gonna be today?
No, it can be both. He likes to do both too.
Sometimes he doesn't really do both anymore. As a Saint, he only does one or the other. As a Buck, he would do both.
Sometimes he's out there and he's like cooking, and he'll go out there and throw 3 touchdowns in the first half, and then he'll go out there and throw 3 picks in the second half. I'm pretty sure he did that the first game.
Honestly, I want Baker Mayfield to win a game, but I got the Saints.
I also have the Saints. Like, the Saints just seem really good on paper, but who knows? They might fail.
14.
They might be like communism.
24-14.
24-14. Give me 21. Give me 21-14.
Baltimore versus New England.
Wow.
I got the Patriots.
Yeah?
Dude, if anybody can scheme around Lamar Jackson, it's Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick. I'm sorry. I think you're done. Your offense is not really doing anything.
Oh, dude. The Patriots and Steelers are like almost the same team right now, dude, and it's so gross.
And like your defense, it does good. It has good pieces. Sometimes, like Judon, he rushes really good, but other times, like your secondary looks like it's really good, and then other times it looks like it's full of the no names. It is, which is like that's just your good coaching. Like that's your secondary is always gonna be good because you're coaching it. But like,
who's their one receiver?
Devontae Parker from the Dolphins. Yeah.
Devontae Parker. Jacoby Myers.
Oh no,
he's the number 1 receiver.
No, he's not the number 1 receiver because
he's their best receiver.
He's getting the most catches. But Devontae Parker is good, and that's why he's getting triple covered, and that's just how it is in the NFL. If you're the best team's receiver, you're getting all the coverage.
I got New England winning. Fuck it. 33-30.
Yeah, New England's gonna score over 30 points.
I'm sorry, but sometimes the Ravens secondary falls apart hard. Kyle Hamilton hasn't looked good at all. At all. He hasn't looked good.
The secondary fell apart one time this year, and that was when that was when Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill were like, I'm going to be this place, and I'm going to be this place, and then Tua throw it to one of us.
Okay. We can't act like Joe Flacco hasn't thrown for like 300 yards in 2 weeks in a row. Because he has. When you have Joe Flacco throwing against 300 yards in your team, I'm sorry, I think your secondary is bad.
Most of his throws, they had a lot of garbage time throws where he'd make some midfield throws and then punt it.
Dude, 300 yards.
Hey man, I could get 300 yards if I keep getting the ball back and drive for like 40 yards, punt it. Drive for 40 yards, punt it. Go, ooh, good touchdown. 40 yards, punt it. 40 yards, punt it.
This is why the Ravens have Justin Tucker.
What?
Like the reason Joe Flacco, that's how he plays. And the reason that Justin Tucker was like needed was because of Joe Flacco.
Yeah, because Joe Flacco can be like, I can get you at the brim of field goal. I can get you
like the 40-yard line, kinda.
But like, you gotta get it in there from there, bud.
Yeah. I'm picking New England.
Okay, I got Baltimore.
Then we have Detroit.
I didn't say my score.
Oh, what's your score?
I got Baltimore 35 to New England 10.
Wow.
Yeah, New England doesn't have an offense.
Then we have the Lions going up, down, up to Minnesota.
I think sideways.
I don't know geography.
I actually think it's sideways. I think
it's like up diagonally.
I think it's like
Illinois.
Because I think they're both at the Bay, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of Green Bay. I think Green Bay is at the bottom of the Bay.
Okay. Green Bay's like over here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know your Midwest geography with your lakes and your snow.
Yay.
Get out of here. Go get a space heater.
Get 3 more sacks, Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson. You're doing pretty good. I don't think you're gonna win this game though.
Yeah, no, Justin Jefferson's gonna eat. But I still got Detroit winning. Because I'm gonna believe in the Lions this year.
I can't. I'm sorry. Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen are going to tear apart that non-existent secondary. It's going to be kind of a bloodbath, but it's also going to be probably a shootout because the Lions have this kind of scary bully ball offense where they just like, they get big guys and they like to push you. And then like, what are you going to do when a big guy pushes you?
Yeah, that's one of my landing spots for Lamar Jackson too. Whether Miami, Detroit, or Philadelphia. Because
dude, no. After this year, Jalen Hurts is.
I think if Jalen Hurts stays how he is, he'll keep it. That's why it's more between Miami and Detroit, honestly. But for me, it's one of those things because like this Lions offense is actually really fucking good. Dude, it's a great really line, great offensive line. Like I would say the top 3 in the league, honestly.
Dude, just go get like DJU. I believe in DJU way too much, bro.
The Lions should really draft a quarterback this year, and if they do, it could really turn things around.
They have like 2 picks, so
they have 2. Who's their second pick from?
I think it's they have theirs in the Rams.
Rams pick.
No, I don't think they have the Rams pick this year. I think
the Rams don't have it. So somebody else.
I know the Rams don't have it, but I don't think because I think they did like 3 years like spaced out because they already had like 2 years in between that gone.
They didn't trade.
Because, like, I know the Rams have already been, like, trading picks. Like, the Rams, I'm pretty sure this pick's been gone before, like, the Jared Goff trade. Like,
yeah.
Maybe the Jaguars have it. I think the Jaguars might have it from the Jalen Ramsey trade. I think it's the last pick in the Jalen Ramsey trade.
Wow. That Jalen Ramsey picks in the... Okay.
Wow, that's...
Oh, but like, what was I saying? The Lions are a great offensive line. They have some great receivers, 2 great running backs, a great tight end, a rookie who's still just sitting right now. Who'll be back like week 12 probably. I really believe in this Lions team. The more we go on, it's just the secondary needs to be dealt with.
Hey man,
eventually, one thing at a time. Obviously,
they got another draft pick in the first round next year. Get a quarterback and a quarterback. Quarterback. They need a quarterback. Like their safeties, they're not the best, but they're not the worst. But like. They're not getting much when like the receivers get like free space to go like this and then up because no one's checking them across the field because the corners are just sitting back, and then like a really fast receiver who gets the corner on you is gone.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a shootout. I'm gonna go with 36-38 Lions.
Give me 42-31 Vikings.
Eagles and Commanders. This is also probably gonna be a shootout. Honestly, an honest to God shootout.
I am gonna go
shootout, dude.
The opposite. Actually, I think it's gonna be a little bit of a defensive battle. I think the Eagles have the better offense in the thing, and they're gonna score above like 30 points. I think they're gonna get like 31, but I don't think the Commanders are going to. I think they get like maybe 21 at best, because I think the Eagles defense is scary, the Commanders defense is scary, Eagles offense scary, Commanders offense sometimes scary.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. I think this is a fight for the division. Honest to God, that's how I see this game. This game is a measuring stick for who's gonna win this division.
I don't know. You still have the Giants out there undefeated, so.
Yeah, cool. Good for them. Let them enjoy the NFC South while they're in there. Okay, they're playing against the NFC South right now. They're just enjoying the hell out of it. Leave them alone. Okay, the NFC South is bad.
Hey, they are one of the 3 undefeated teams in the NFC. They are up there with the Bucks, the Eagles, and the Giants. That's the 3.
Give me Washington, like 38-31. I think it's gonna be a shootout, and I want Scary Terry to win this game. 2019 receiver draft battle. Good game. KC goes into Indianapolis.
Wow.
Good for Kansas City.
Poor Indianapolis. You guys really drew a rough schedule, didn't you? You got the team that you can't beat when you go to their home. You got the Texans, who apparently have the best 2 defensive players in the league right now because they are getting all the tackles. Those 2 guys go out there and just hit everyone's offense.
And Derek Stingley Jr. plays lockdown coverage. He's playing crazy good coverage.
Dude, what's it called? The Texans were probably going to beat the Broncos till he went down in that game.
Yeah.
So...
Good for Kansas City. You won 38-10. I don't care.
Give me 45-7.
Then we have Houston going into Chicago.
Ooh, Davis Mills versus Justin Fields. 2 quarterbacks from last year's draft class. Are they going to go out there and are they going to eat? Probably not. Honestly, I think both of these teams' defenses are going to be better than these teams' offenses, which is saying a lot when both of these teams have pretty bad defenses.
Yeah, 2024 Texans.
10-9.
Wow.
10-9 Texans.
Oh, God. Yeah, this next game. I call this next game a trap game for sure.
Oh, come on.
Jacksonville goes into Los Angeles. Give me a trap game. I'm picking Jacksonville straight up. I think the Chargers are going to underprepare after a week against Kansas City. They're going to feel like they have a chill back, relaxed time. They're going to lose to the Jags. This will be hilarious. Josh Allen, go off.
I'm joining in on that. Give me Jacksonville. Give me Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen scaring Justin Herbert out of his pocket and getting some sacks on him. Give me Devin Lloyd cleaning up runs in the middle.
Oh, he is so good.
Give me not Justin Herbert. That's
the guy that's playing.
Chargers. Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
I'm sorry.
And James Robinson and Christian Kirk is actually really good. So that's okay.
Someone test James Robinson. I'm sorry. No one could come back from a ruptured Achilles this fast. That man is on some of the best HGH out there. Coming from like premium babies. I don't know.
The fact that he's back now and he's really good, and Doug Peterson